are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the 66ers and the Rough Riders. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Juan Lagares, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder.
On the ground to the right side. Scope's able to get there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next, it'll be Tyler Stevenson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So now into the box is Patrick Wisdom. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder. Shohei.
Here's the pitch.
Ohtani.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rafael Devers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further out. Outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stevenson finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Dwight Evans, the batter now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Reynolds is off at first with 2 away. 2-2.
That's inside.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for rep number 1. Now to the plate, here is Miguel Sano. First delivery to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
They're just
I've been waiting
live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the 66ers and the Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the 66ers, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And our first pitch is taken for ball one. As we are officially underway from Comerica Park. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to stand in is Jordan Luplow.
The third baseman, number 8, Jordan.
And now the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. At the plate now is Patrick Wisdom, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here is Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Dante.
Here's the pitch.
Bichette.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Fouled away. Now here it comes. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate here is Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
As he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he'll get in there safely. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead.
Offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning. Give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
2-2. Solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. Here's Miguel Sano. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Tyler Stevenson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And there's a base hit on the line. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Brandon Crawford digging in next as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Runners on the move for second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Pitches high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. The 2-1.
Counted 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Arroyo brings it in. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. So now the pitcher. Cabrera.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard for to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard for to let it die. I work too hard for to let it die. Let it die.
Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from one shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my man. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but they don't want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on.
Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. The batter, number 20, Pete Alonso. 3 minutes to go. Gone. That's his first home run. That's a monster home run. Two minutes remaining. Another home run. out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left.
I ignore, but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me. Brother Ali. Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem. But still I can't quit. To spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem. But still I can't quit. To spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought, but do you be the solution? Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr. The clock is now running. Gone. That's his first home run. Minutes to go. That clears the wall. Oh, that's a monster home run. his third consecutive home run. Remaining. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. No doubt about that one. And that one out of here. Onto the balcony. Seconds left. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. That one is gone. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Fernando Tatis Jr. The clock is now running, and the round has begun. Gone! That's his first home run. of here. That's his 4th home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. To go. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. There's number 7. 2 minutes remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. Question about that one. It's gone. Home run number 12. Just 1 minute remaining. Out of here. His 13th home run. Yes, sir. That one is gone. 30 seconds left. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. Number 4 in a row. That one out of here, onto the balcony. Hitting first in this championship round, Fernando Tatis Jr. Gone. That's his 1st home run. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. His 3rd consecutive home run. 4 in a row now. Now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. 3 minutes to go. balcony. Another home run. Make it 9 home runs. No doubt about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. Home run. 2 minutes remaining. 6 consecutive home runs. Out of here. That's his 50th home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. There's another one. No doubt about this one. He's 17. Another home run. His third in a row. Seconds left. Making it even 20 home runs. Wow. No question about that one. His third consecutive home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. My jeans work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, trying to beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now into the box, Dylan Carlson. He will lead this one off today.
St. Louis, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Batting second.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
One out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down. The 3-1. Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 1 for 5. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Here's the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. The short hit hard. Newman fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Adam Wainwright will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Adam Wainwright. We all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, this great changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bader is right there, 1 down. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. You could bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled off. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
left side. Arenado with the bare hand. It's there. He got him.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball one.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Left side, but well foul. Again, another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Paul DeJong comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the wind, the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Popped him up. Nagowski is there, and that retires the side. baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, you know, we talk a lot of teams that go from worst to first, but how about Lucas Giolito? He went from one of the worst pitchers in Major League Baseball to one of the best in a short amount of time. He has a no-hitter in his back pocket. Great fastball, straight changeup combination. His changeup is so good, he almost uses it like conventional pitchers use a curveball or a slider. Basically a two-pitch guy. If he has that straight changeup, he can throw up a lot of zeros.
Brandon Lau is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
That brings up Wander Franco. He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is the pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
To 2-2 now.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Just getting started here on the south side of this one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Full count still. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving Chase his good one. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Randy Arozarena in this one. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Goodwin's in pursuit. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of a two-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. His career batting line against Hill. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Popped him up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up is Jose Abreu, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So now here is Leury Garcia looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Abreu over at second. Goodwin at first, 2 out in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2, and he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Still no score. New inning set to get underway. Here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Three and one now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is it. The second baseman, Vidal.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Vidal Brujan, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air into shallow left center. Vaughn comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. The second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both. From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, we're getting a look at one of the best right-handed changeups in the game of baseball. This guy's changeup's so good, that being Castillo, he'll use it as his primary off-speed pitch. If he's throwing strikes with his heater, look out if he has that changeup working. It'll be a long day for the hitters.
Ready now is Dylan Carlson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
First pitch on the way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy.
First pitch, 105.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That misses 2-0. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hard pulling single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row. He's going to have to make some better pitches than that.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, not a great way to start, right? You come fresh out of the bullpen, you throw a couple of pitches, next thing you know, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
I'm going to take you inside the mindset of a hitter right here. Free ribby out there, don't ground into a double play.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Popped up. Farmer is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Manny?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
One and one, here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, this great changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. windup and the 1-0 pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Jesse Winker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Wainwright looks in. Here it comes. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there and a strong arm.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 1-0 the count. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. This is foul right side. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Harrison Bader, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another full count pitch home. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Up Up next, Harrison Bader. In his career versus this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
1-1 is swung on and missed,
ball,
and that's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
DeYoung, base runner at first with 1 out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Edmundo Sosa is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Edmundo Sosa.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You said that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a pair that you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Break what's coming out like you break it. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner tools, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge.